My name is Brandi. I'm a mom of two boys, 42 years old, and I lost 45 pounds with Ashley at Unique Health and Body. So I've battled with my weight all of my adult life, but I was at my highest weight and my lowest mental state in the summer of 2024. I was 200 pounds on average, yo yoing from the upper 190s to just over 200. It seemed like nothing I was doing was working. I was counting calories and working out, but I have some back issues from a medical condition and was in an endless cycle of working out, hurting my back, couldn't do anything for a week or longer because of back pain. And I just felt like everything I did, I was one step forward, three steps back. And I was getting nowhere. And I felt like I would just actually getting worse. I was counting calories, but if I couldn't work out, I literally felt like I was starving constantly because I couldn't eat enough calories. It wasn't working. I've always dealt with food noise, and it was at its worst. I was in the worst physical and mental state I'd ever been in. On top of it all, my family just relocated to New Braunfels, and I just had the stress of moving to a new place where I didn't know anyone. I had to set everything up for my kids for school and, therapies and different things. So I was just really stressed out and anxious on top of everything and just completely miserable with myself. I found Unique Health and Body with a random Google search and decided to book an appointment. I first met with Ashley in June of 2024, and I can't say enough good things about her. She is just a ray of sunshine. She's a motivator. She actually listens and cares and wants you to succeed and reach your goals. Um, we decided that the best fit for me would be the semaglutide, and I started doing the shots, the injections, and stayed on them for 6 months. And my last dose was around Christmas. It was actually the week of Christmas. And my goal was to lose 50 pounds. I had lost 45, but was just thrilled with my results. And after getting off of the shots, I started taking phentermine to help me transition to a maintenance phase. And I stayed on the phentermine until mid March. So since mid March, I've been doing it all on my own. And I still have the pesky 5 pounds that fluctuates, but I'm keeping it off. I'm staying between 40 and 45 pounds down from where I started. And, it's definitely not easy. I still, count calories 5 days a week. I work out 4 to 6 days a week. I make it a point to take time for myself and reward myself. I listen to my body. I rest when I need to, yet I try to drown out food noise. I have food noise horribly. It has come back full force, but I just look at my results and how far I've come and I try to focus on that. I feel absolutely amazing compared to when I first started my journey with Ashley at Unique Health and Body, and my mental and physical state have improved dramatically. I still have some rough days where I still feel like I see that 200-pound girl in the mirror, but I just pull up my little before pictures and after photos and reset my thinking, get back on track. I lost 45 pounds and I'm maintaining that. I went from a size 12 to 14 to a 6'8", and I'm starting to love my body again and love myself again. And I'm just really proud of myself for my accomplishments and consistency. Stay tuned because after my testimonial, I have some photos of when I started taking the um, injections, when I stopped taking the injections, and today.